Hello, all my nerd friends out there. This is Mr. Chili here, and we got Dragon Ball Super back, man. The Dragon Ball Super manga's back. Chapter 88 finally here. It's been freaking a while since we had Dragon Ball Super. I think like 2 months now for the last chapter. They left us with a big old splash. Frieza's freaking strong as ever. He's the most powerful being in the universe now. He has his new transformation, Frieza Black. The Frieza Black form was awesome, epic, and leads right off that kind of way. Vegeta and Goku are training on Beerus' planet like always, trying to get stronger, getting ready to stop Frieza, preparing, get stronger, and it's bugging Vegeta to know the enemy that he hates so much is stronger than ever again. All that work they did on the Dragon Ball Z, the Frieza arc base is back again, and that's what that's what's crazy now. But Frieza is one of those villains that's iconic, so it's cool that he's this strong again. He's like of all the Dragon Ball Z villains, he's number one. Like that fool was awesome. So I'm kind of glad he got this cool black form, Frieza black form. But this story takes place after the event. It's a big old time jump. It's cool. I read it. It's leading to the Dragon Ball superhero movie. I don't know if you guys seen that. It was a good movie. It was very fun. With Gohan, Piccolo, Pan, Dr. Gero's grandson. So it was pretty cool. It was epic. I loved it a lot. I'm glad this story's heavy based on Goten and Trunks growing up in teenager now. They're high school now, all grown up a little bit. And it's cool. I like that. I love when he go to the other Z Warriors, like Trunks, Goten, Gohan, Piccolo, Tien, Krillin, all those characters are cool to watch. That's why I kind of like the tournament because we saw moments of them. They had little moments in the tournament, um, the Universe Battle Tournament, all that stuff. So it was pretty cool. That was cool. But this chapter was really it was a fun chapter. That's how I explained it. It was fun to read, seeing that Goten and Trunks are trying to be superheroes. Trunks don't want to run a Capsule Corporation. He has deep feelings for Mai, and that's what's cool. Mai's grown up too, so they're not all kids anymore. Like Emperor Pilaf, Mai, and Shu. They all live in Capsule Corp, and like Trunks is trying to ask Mai out. So it was kind of like a high school chapter. It was just fun, no action really. We got the glimpse of Dr. Gero's grandson, like his master plan. Not even master plan. He had these zombies. He created some Frankenstein creatures to make sushi. Help make a corporation making sushi and having the robots, still the robots that's working for Capsule Corp. It was a fun story, just a lot of funny moments, and just cool to see Goten and Trunks interacting with other kids from their school. There are a lot of new characters in the school, like and just seeing Trunks trying to win Mai over with the date, like ask her out, and I hope he succeeds. It's a fun difference. Dragon Ball has always been action packed, finding the next battle, the monsters, and it's cool. That's what we love. That's why I loved it. I've been a Dragon Ball fan all my life. I love Dragon Ball since I was in the fourth grade, and the concept that. But it's cool to get some changing, and it's cool to see these characters back. And I can't wait to see I can't wait to see their transformation in this age. Because in the movie, they teased us a fusion, Goten and Trunks at this age, but we didn't see the fusion. So hopefully we get to see them fuse. Hopefully they play more part. So this is leading to the Dragon Ball superhero movie. So we're gonna get Gohan, Pan. He talked about a little Pan here going to kindergarten. Piccolo. We're gonna get Piccolo's transformation. So all this is gonna be all canon now. Because sometimes the movies haven't really brought combined together with the manga. Now it has. Like they talked about, like they skipped the whole Broly movie, and once they came back with the manga, like, oh, okay, the Broly movie happened. That's when I think that was leading to that goat guy. I forgot his name, Moral, wherever that goat guy. So that led to that moment. They skipped the whole movie doing the arc on that, but now it looks like they're leading to the superhero movie. Dr. Gero's grandson in here. We're gonna see those androids he's created. So it's pretty cool. That's gonna be a cool matchup. Probably gonna see the Cell. Hope they do a better version of that Cell, because they do some changes sometimes. Sometimes they do their movies, but they change when they come to the manga. They change some stuff from it as well. Yeah, I remember like in Frieza F movie, when it comes to the manga. Yeah, I think the manga version, you actually see Captain Ginyu coming around. You see Captain Ginyu, and Vegeta killed him right away. That was pretty funny. And same thing with the Beer story. when we saw Beerus, the whole Beerus story, it told more details about Beerus finding about the same God and all stuff. So it might change some stuff. It's not gonna be exact version for the movie, so it might change some version. Maybe we see Cell perfect form back, or maybe exploration, maybe a different villain. Who knows? We'll see what it come up with. But it's gonna be cool to lead into that. I hope Goten and Trunks still have a bigger role. It's cool to see a story of them at their age. Like I said, jumping around for different characters. I love it. I love it. It's cool to see Trunks. Like you learn that Trunks is scared of ghosts. Even being this strong, he's scared of ghosts and ghouls. He was freaking out. And it's cool. They're interacting, having feelings. And they're not like their dads, Goku and Vegeta. Oh, just fight, strong, fight, work, strike, fight, strong. That's all Goku Vegeta thinks about: fighting, getting stronger, fighting, getting stronger. Goten and Trunks, they're trying to build a life, and this is kind of like a downside for their power. They're not getting stronger. This piece is making them weak. So I wonder if we're gonna get a serious moment in Dragon Ball Super, a serious moment where everyone has to fight, that this villain's super strong, Vegeta and Trunks. If Vegeta and Goku can't stop this villain, and there's like multiple villains, and this is kind of weakening them. I remember this what Gohan. I remember when Buu Saga started, and Gohan was super strong. He was Super Saiyan 2. He was the strongest being in the universe. But when time passed on, peace and happiness, it made him weak. He didn't get stronger no more. He stopped training, stopped working out, focused on school. So he didn't go to Trunks. Like since the Buu, when they're kids, when he fought Margin Buu and Fuse, are they that strong? Can what happens when stuff really gets serious? What happened when Frieza and his army get strong, and not just Frieza, but maybe like his family comes back, Cooler, like maybe they bring Cooler finally in there. It'd be cool, like him and his brother, and other family members of Frieza. Maybe his whole planet. Maybe a big old war happens. Who knows, man? You don't know. It'd be cool to see more fights with Trunks and Goten get serious. What happened in the Majin Buu moment. Majin Buu was killing all their family and friends when stuff gets serious. That's what Dragon Ball does get serious sometimes, and when it does, it hits out of the ballpark when it gets serious. It's gonna be great. It was fun interacting, seeing these characters interact with their schoolmates, Trunks being a my. Just it was a fun chapter. It's all it is, which is a fun chapter, and I can't wait for more Dragon Ball Super. I wish it was weekly though, because that's what's the problem. These fun chapters, like it gets boring for all. I'm gonna talk about that in the Baruto too when I talk about that video. I read that manga chapter 32 as well. But fun chapter 88 of Dragon Ball Super. Nothing too big. It was cool to see in their Saiyan outfits. It was cool to see him interact with Goten and Trunks in here. I hope Trunks and Mai do get together. It'll be cool to see what their kids look like in the future. Just it's gonna be totally different by the end of the story of Dragon Ball Super. We can see hopefully we get adult version of Trunks. With Mommy has a kid. Because it looks like they probably will pair up. I believe they will pair up. A whole new future, just a whole new Dragon Ball. I hope things more pass on. It's not gonna be like GT. GT, I think, it's way out the door because none of this keeps going on. I don't think they could combine it. They're changing their own version. It feels like GT was their own thing. This is a whole different story. So it's gonna be cool. I can't wait. Maybe they do a GT reboot and it's just them all grown up now. Trunks and Goten's all grown up. Maybe they're in college. Mai and them are together, or maybe they're like Gohan's age, or they're more older and adults. Who knows? We'll see what happens. I can't wait for more Dragon Ball Super. I'm just happy. I love Dragon Ball. Really love it. Just fun to read. It's not the best mangas out there in the world. Nah. Just it's fun seeing these characters I grew up reading. Just very fun. Comment below if you feel the same way. You have fun reading this chapter 88 of Dragon Ball Super. Is it just fun seeing these characters, Trunks and Goten, people, like stuff you read or you watched growing up, Dragon Ball Z and all that. Just fun seeing them interact with other characters. Definitely Mai. I'm kind of glad they brought Mai and Emperor P off of the shoe. Just brings back that Dragon Ball's mirror. And they're still up to their shade things, still in Dragon Ball. It's just fun. Just fun to read this. And that's how I like it a lot. Just fun. But comment below, did you enjoy this? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Give me your thoughts. Like, comment below. But thank you all for watching. And Merry Christmas if you're watching this on Christmas Day. Christmas is coming up this weekend. Have a Merry Christmas. Hope you all have a happy New Year as well. And please have a good day and good night as well. And please stay nerdy forever. Bye.